Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name is Adam and I'm back with episode 15 of my OpenTTD FIRS series. We've lost a few years, and that's because it took me a few years to renew all those trucks from the previous episode. I'm so glad I decided to stop. I did too many already. It took me about 20 minutes real time to just get through to get through all the old vehicles. I went through everything, through the trains, the trucks, the airports, the lot, to make sure that they were all sorted out and renewed. Typically I missed one, that's no surprise, but he's nice and easy. So today this airport and train station are getting pretty busy, so I thought it might be good to do something about that. Now the other one down here is also starting to get pretty busy. We've got a spare platform here, so I thought why not make use of that and try and link that up with over here, and we can have something good going on there. Just a straightforward back and forth that's quite quick and can keep the numbers down a little bit. Now I've just couldn't help but notice this train here, which before was barely moving because it had to wait so long for alcohol. Hence the big station here in the airport bringing in as much fruit as possible to generate that alcohol as quickly as possible. But it's not doing that anymore because it's set to full load any cargo, and because I put on there it's a couple of passenger cars and mail cars, as soon as it's got either one of those, which obviously it's going to get both of those in an instant, it's going to disappear pretty quickly. So it's never going to take much alcohol, and therefore there's no point in it having 270,000 litres worth when it's only ever going to pick up, well, 67 by the looks of it. So let's take a bunch of these off. Let's see how many. Let's leave it at 90, and then I will add a whole bunch of. Let's see, we'll put a mail car on there. We can do some more passengers. Yeah, we'll add that instead. Let's see what kind of a difference that makes. Let's see, so it should pick up a full load of mail, full load of passengers, and a full load of alcohol. But that's fine, that's because it's been sat in a depot waiting for me to do my thing. It will easily catch up with that. We do a quick fast forward here, you'll see what I mean. So again, hopefully, yeah, it should get 100% full load now, because there should always be enough of everything to completely fill it. So excellent, alcohol is doing alright, just about. We've got 90,000 litres, we've got 75 there, so not quite a full load there, but close enough. What it does mean is passengers at Standon Castle Bar, Grill and Rooms is doing alright. But mail is still a problem. So I still need to build that extra train. So how am I going to get the train out of here and into there? I'm thinking you can either just straight up drive around Lewis Way. Lewis Way, I don't really know why Lewis Way isn't really growing, to be honest, because it's got an airport, which is also, you know, a train station, but that seems to be benefiting Windwich. So it's a bit strange, really. Don't quite know why Lewis Way isn't growing. Because in my opinion, it really should be. But never mind. We'll. Oh, for God's sake, really got buses getting old again? I've just renewed them all. So I need to get a train out of here and this way. Now it would make sense to move this train here into that platform, and that way I can use this line here, because it doesn't really matter, let's face it. I can use this one here to go this direction, and what do you think I should do? Should I guess, well, let's just go around. Makes sense, doesn't it? Just do a little loop around the town, and then it can just join up here somewhere. Something like that. There, that seems easy and simple enough. Already got a depot there, let's make use of that one. So this is an SH40 with, you know what, I can do 7 cars of mail, and off he goes. He's going to be fairly happy just bouncing between the two stations. I imagine he'll earn a decent amount of money, because he can do that trip quite quickly. And no, I think it's not bad money. He's already up to 50k and he's only been going for a few minutes. Right, let's deal with these annoying things. Stupid thing. Right, you. Oh god, that's going to go stupid, isn't it? You. Replace to electric. Yeah, I had a feeling it would. I think that's how many it was. Maybe. So hopefully both this place and this place is going to have mail massively reduced. Obviously they've still got planes coming in and trains doing passengers from everywhere else, so passengers should be taken care of. To see if those mail will drop down a little bit. You're train 2, I want train 3. Is this here we go. Now the trains are starting. All the SH30s that I made, they're all going to be starting to cause problems. Why are these trains down here? Look. Oh, that's why. I've got vehicles losing money because there's there's no fruit here. And the train is taking all the fruit. So I'm just going to dump a couple of these. No point in keeping a whole bunch of trains and vehicles that are costing me money. Guestable Airport, that's one of mine. Ooh. Too many windows, bang. So, let's do something new. Should we do something new? Yeah, that's more interesting than bloody replacing stuff all the freaking time. Right, what can we do? Actually, let's have a quick look over here, because this lot is growing, isn't it? I've got 2 Trilo airports now. Was not aware of that one. Again, that's from buying out competitors stuff, and yeah, he's obviously had an airport in there too. But you know what? They're happy, so I'm happy. Ratings here are good, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Core boroughs expanding nicely. Look, we're even starting to get over here. Who's going to want to build a house out by a massive furnace? Not me. In fact, look, these two here, Core Borough and Treadale, you can barely even see where the two separate. Wellington on Sea doing nicely too. That all seems happy enough, doesn't it? Still a lot of steel here, but not a great deal I can do about that. What's out here? Oh, wait. This is the train that does all of the farm supplies. So he'll definitely need upgrading. Faster. That'd be more powerful. Wow, that's actually making a lot of money. Look at that, 21 grand off of a vehicle like that. It's unusual. These are buses. You have a nice new bus. You too, have a nice new bus. Oh, now we get new iron ore trucks. Typical. Just replaced a whole bunch before this episode, and now I get a new one. Sounds about right, doesn't it? So let's see. Oh, that's one of mine. No. Quick, find out what it is. Tillybrook Marsh and Ransdown. Here we go. Now this plane won't go anywhere in here. He's just sitting there because there is a plane in the way. So when that disappears off, it will sort itself out. Just in case you're wondering. Right, you. Off you go. Marside transport. Again, AI doing weird things, and they're just spending money they don't have. But let's do a quick company comparison. So I'm still in the lead with Windville Transport, not a billion miles behind me. Obviously Marside is way off, but they're brand new, so understandable. But let's see how far off are Windville in terms of money. It's good. I'm still accelerating away from them. So I'm up in the 44, 49s. They're down in the 30s. So I'm making about 10 million a year more than them. So I'm keeping my head above water in terms of profits. So that's good. I'm actually not a billion miles away from having a billion pounds. That's nice to see. We're at 760 million at the minute. Now there is a subsidy, not a subsidy, an industry directory. Let's see if we can find the busiest industry. Right, so let's sort this by production. So what's making the most stuff? The Corpara scrapyard, that's not... Oh, it is, yes. So that's, yeah, obviously he's making the most, and there's nothing I can do about him. So we've got, in fact, it looks like scrapyards are easily the biggest money, aren't they? I'll say biggest money. Definitely the highest production of the lot. Let me just deal with this ultra old car that somehow got missed. So, have we got any other sort of scrapyards that we can take advantage of? We've got this one here. Obviously I can put a station down anywhere near there and easily take advantage of that, but there's nowhere really close by for it to go to. No furnaces, whatever. What do we have that has a lot of stuff that isn't? Right. So the other one is this one, which is of course one I'm already looking at. Typical. So it's Stanwich Steel Mill. So we've got tons of scrapyards. We've got a port here that does quite a bit of stuff. Is that near anything of any use? No, I'm already using it here of Ipswich Woods, which I am delivering. I'm supplying China clay, but I'm not taking anything out. So maybe I could make use of that in some way or another. Do a quick renew while I'm there. So what could we do down here with this port? Is there anything I can deliver to improve things? Now up here we've got a farm. That farm is sitting around waiting. Let's renew this train while I'm here, seeing as he was already in there. So this could probably do with an enhancement. In fact, look, it's sitting there waiting. Oh, he goes a long way. He goes a really long way. He's making livestock. Goes all the way up to there, which is one of mine. So definitely, he would definitely benefit from what farm supplies, whatever it is that they are called. Now I've lost where I was, and now all the trains, everything's just stopping all at once, ruining my game. Damn you. Well, even when the plane's fast forwarding, he's still freaking slow. Now he is a small plane. He is passengers only. Wait, aren't these both big airports? There's no reason at all why he needs to be that small. Give him a big plane, send him on his way. Now somewhere, where was I? I was... I actually don't know. I should know, I should be able to work it out. It's up here somewhere, isn't it? Yes, it's this one here. Follow him down to here. Pleely, that's a bit of a tricky one. So yeah, switch woods. Let's get you upgraded to a slightly bigger station. Let's go with a 4x5. Sound good? And we'll take a kind of direct route. Seeing as we can do some quite decent sized bridges, let's do this. What? There we go. Me imagining things there. So you can come straight out of there. And we will do just a single. Doesn't even have to be by 5 really, does it? Because you don't need too much. Or something like that. Now I can do a new SH40 with goods vans. We will do farm supplies. You can go to there and there. Now obviously he's not going to get a lot first time round, if any. How much does he have in total? 65 crates. Actually, look at that, that's pretty much spot on. So now this place here should now generate more livestock because the production is being enhanced. In fact, it's gone to full-blown gung-ho. So that should make more livestock somehow, who knows how, for these trains to then take up the hill. That's an interesting setup there, isn't it? Bridge right through the middle of town. Bizarre. All the way up here into Messness Ridge Horse Market. Which is fine because that means increased production there will mean that this will generate more food, which will of course mean that this train here will deliver more food. See, it's all tied together, and this food train comes to here, which will generate more passengers for both the buses that are running through town here and for the trains that come through here periodically. Trains. Oh, here we go, here they are. I was starting to get a little bit worried then. Starting to think that they were all gone, but they've all bunched up. I'm just gonna put these on hold a little bit just to help sort of regulate this service a little bit. So let him disappear off before releasing you. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff going on here, isn't there? What did I miss? Train 2 I got. Road vehicle crash. First truck for someone else. Oh, and train 2 again. Okay, that's fine. Train 2 crashed. No, he didn't crash. He broke down going into the depot. Marside Transport is again in trouble. I mean, he's just cutting it fine. If he just stops building, he will have a proper decent income. Look, he's spending $1 million on new vehicles all the time, but he's only spending, on operating expenses, 200,000. So he'd make, if he just stops for a year, he'd make 800,000, pay off half of that loan. Everyone will be happy. But no, these people don't like to do that. It's kind of strange. It's the AI being weird again. Still. So, how are we looking on time? We are about at the end of the episode. So hopefully slightly less boring episode. But we've definitely got a lot going on here. Hopefully soon we'll have Maglev come in and we can really do some fast stuff. I don't know when Maglev will start, but hopefully it's relatively soon. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. As usual, if you like this episode, thumbs up, subscribe, get the bell on for notifications, share it, social media, Twitter, whatever, I don't care, just let's get it out there. And yeah, come back for the next episode next week. Thanks for watching.